teamwork from them over and some technical decisions, right? But right now, just heading over onto yellow, picking up that early space.
That was actually really smart by something. Baited out the molly there. That was really smart.
Down early on with the sheriff.
Yeah, but it's going to be a quick.
You can tell he was ready to bait out that
You
molly.
still have more members
That was the whole plan.
would have expected on side of Talon, but MindFreak's still on for it. He's not going to one getting the kill, but still it's going to be the trades here for prx. As Talon still holding it down. Surf, though, he has no idea that he's been surrounded. And that's going to be a quick pistol
Business
going
as usual for prx.
W gaming forward. I mean, it's kills for kills, and then at the
Business
same time,
as usual for
Talon's
prx. Why are you guys typing GG, bro?
prx had a little bit
It's
more
only pissing around, bro. What?
What
do you mean GG?
Behind at the same time, Surf had no idea what to expect.
Y'all have no faith in Talon, bro.
But that's just how prx operates. Playing forward, pushing through, and unfortunately,
I'm not saying Talon are gonna win, but that's funny.
Yeah, just a little bit too focused. Of course, two of the shorter weapons, the SMGs here. For the side of prx. It's going to be a fast one. They go through, they spot one, and it's another one. Gets the dink, and immediately the trade there. Doesn't want to try to hold it down with the lower ammo on the Stinger. Jing does not stop. I mean, whenever they just return to Pacific, the pacing
it's
is
gonna be
always
so funny
there.
to
It's
see
always been
prx.
Or prx have MindFreak.
In this new meta with Neon and ISO potentially.
Leading
Neon, maybe Neon Reyna. Double duels comes for prx. Because Jing's, you want to put Jing on like a Raze or a Sage, usually.
Delete the 0 point, and immediately it's too many targets for prx to try to pick and choose. The
or a
anti is
Jet.
done as well. Nice and clean from Talon. And they know prx, they won't stop. They'll always keep the foot on the pedal. They're ready for it even
if they
past
put
the
Forsaken on
screen,
Neon.
but playing it safe. Want to make sure that they have trades available with the backup. They're waiting.
They tried
for
running it down A.
Talon
had a good defense here.
For Talon.
Yeah, completely surrounding prx, right? The spike's still down. prx needing to find some sort of a positional advantage.
I think that was a waste from Cruz here. I don't think he needs to.
Actually,
I think he's wingmanning there to buy time for the flank.
Jing goes back, picks up the spike, picks up the ult orb, but that gives Ben so much information
make space for the flank.
as to how he can take this duel. Spots out MindFreak. There's the shot. Jing goes in for a spike plant.
Yeah, but he spots one on Cruz. Can he get the kill? Not going to be clean.
Clean round from Talon. 4 guns.
Jing had gotten that.
Cruz is one off from Gekko up against the
He
DPS here.
already got so many ult orbs from the Thrash. So, all right, we've already planned to delay on A. Worst comes to worst, you'll have
Because they don't have a
retake
Sova
with
drone,
the
it's going to be hard for them to
toxic
take the main
screen,
control.
turret in
Especially
as
on
well.
the player like
Try
Sir.
to get some
They have to
information.
outduel
Not a
him.
bad tag onto MindFreak. But you're not quite sure, is that the tail end or not? You do see the attack.
Which is
0 point
possible
coming
because
into
it's a
A, so
prx,
Talon,
so.
a fast rotate. Surf's still going to be holding his job to get information. He finds one, he's not sure of a second, and that's going to stop the full rotate. So to remedy that, Talon band starts to
Nice A-walk from prx. Look at this.
if there is a counter rotation from
Nice
prx.
A-walk. Let's see what happens off this alarm
Spot
bot.
by Defy instead. Good little thing going through, so Ben feels the damage, but falls back over onto screens, and that is where the spike is as well. Something just
They
holds
double
its ground,
walkout
finds a
Raptors.
two-shot, tailwinds into the site, and all of a sudden,
I think
site
Governor had a
has
flash
been
there,
infiltrated.
and he
Find a
the
way to fight back.
flash
It's
popped
a little
late.
bit too hot.
Okay, yeah.
Governor goes
GG.
in for the peak, but he's signaled
GG.
out
I'm
and
sorry,
alone.
no, this game's over.
Now the rest
You're right.
of them
You guys are right.
trying
Wait.
to fight back, holds off the flanks for the time being, but the spike goes down.
Surf wants to try to fish
no.
for it, but Jing still
GG's no
quick
shot.
on the trigger
Alright,
against
so should we
Ban.
switch to the China game now?
And at this point, Surf, are you going to go
Just
for the
kidding.
save?
Of course we're not. We're
I
watching
mean,
this game.
everyone else
Of course
can
we're
buy
watching
back
this game.
up,
What
so
are
this
we
is one of
saying
those
here?
rounds where you do have to consider it, because you can still match on the next round. And Surf will just cut the
Talon
losses
didn't-
nice
that
and
the
early
play
in
wasn't
this
that bad.
fourth round.
I think Governor's flash came in
Third
late.
round win.
A lot more
think.
urgency in how they
Could
want
be
to
wrong.
take down the sites. I mean, prx, you know, taking a little bit of that space around pipes, finding the angles against Talon. Talon wanting to fight back, but not quite being able to make it happen. It's sometimes the site as well, without the right angles, it's tough to hold. So good call for Surf to hold on to this Vandal, but for now, needing to see a little bit more.
But I think ISO should be played in pro play. Oh, okay, no. Actually, I don't know for sure because
Not going to find anything just
I
yet,
think
though.
the
Ban
counter
going to be
ISO,
playing around
you need to
him
play
with his
slow
own
against a
turret
shield.
to try to fish for a kill.
I don't think we'll see too much ISO.
Playing it safe.
Even though I think the character's a bit
not
overtuned right
wanting
now.
to give either team
I think it's
any
really OP for
advantage.
ranked. I don't know how
That's
it's be good for pro
oftentimes
player or
also
not.
why, you know, for prx, the Jet heading forward because he is able to dash right back out.
Nice flash
The
from
rest of
Forsaken
them
there.
teaming up together, looking for some advantageous duels, but something this time just a little bit faster
Something
than
is,
Surf right now.
is insane, bro.
This is the A site.
This is where Surf used to shine, was holding things on his own. Sure, he was playing the Viper before,
Ban
but
thinks
you
he's
could
the
let
walking
him
aimbot.
lurk on his own.
Honestly, sometimes he can look
sight,
insane,
and
but
then go for a timing because he was so quick with it. But it's a tough
good
project
awareness
against
from
the
Jit
likes
Boys.
of something. Jit Boys will
They'll
try
probably
to
still
answer
save
back,
though, I think.
make it a 3v4,
Yeah,
but they are far away from the site. Econ all over the place once again, and Talon
something is just running
having
these
to
guys
play
over right
to
now.
survive rather than play to win here on the first map.
Yeah, you might have thought that third round meant it was a little bit stronger, a little bit better. They had the right read at that time, but now prx and the way that they're operating, even with a slight default, a 3-2 split across the map, it just kind of works out in their favor. I don't know if it was the positioning that kind of didn't work out.
Can Talon just play pipes?
Yeah, Serve used to.
Since prx don't have Sosa, this guy could clear it. Yeah, I mean that's. I forgot which match we watched yesterday, but playing against prx's comp, they have a KO solo. I think it was Durex.
A bit of a rough showing.
He had a similar comp to prx with no Silva.
They've always been one of the top dogs.
Playing the aggro spots like pipes, top 410, top site, top gen, all great spots.
For the initial fights and.
We dodged the knife.
They want to go, which direction they want to head in.
Jit Boys is trying to hold this again. He's good for one. Can he get the second? All right, now he's safe for the time being. Eventually gets taken down, but it's enough time for Ban to try to provide support, but he's not in position to get out.
David?
Down to a 3v2. Still numbers advantage and Thrash online
David?
for Talon.
Viper roll, good Viper roll.
Won't spot anyone just yet. The pit
It'll be hard to get bombed down though.
It's going to be a
they can
huge
just spam the bomb
counter to
every
this
time.
ultimate. Do they use it right away? Not everyone's in position just yet.
Wow, I'm surprised they don't spam at all. I guess they want to hide behind the Viper roll.
Sneaking around the corners too, though. Now it's a little bit more difficult for Divide to stick. The plant has to back off.
Viper rolled down.
But down goes Mindfreak, and all of a sudden, no cover available. Dizzy tags onto Divide as well. And he's
if David wins this, chat goes bald.
A little bit of a line of sight, but not quite able to thread the needle. And 3 targets all up and down. Way too hard. It's going to be Talon fighting back 2-4.
Yeah, this was a really...
Prx. Not a bad idea.
So far, positionally, always dedicated over onto the B site. Same triple stack from Talon on the A site.
B split?
Just kind of avoiding
yeah, B split.
It's going to be
B split, potential with K-Wall too. Wall mid.
As well, Sage Wall used as a pinch on to B. But Talon, they've already committed to wanting to go for a retake. Ban finds one. He's ready for the second, but he cannot stabilize. Mindfreak just too slippery on the movement.
Jit Boys has to get one here.
Kitchen entirely in control.
Oh, no, they know where he is now.
Jit Boys is all alone. prx is pinching onto him, and Jinx sends the slow orb as well. There's the resurrection. All 5 members still alive for
Masterclass. Actual, really good call.
To dwindle down the numbers of Talon.
Spike goes down too. Might just be another save.
Off of the knife scan B, it looks like all the prx rotated in for the B split there.
prx seems to try to get the read against you. They're
all because the KO knife scanned at B. They knew they were playing like something at all B main control, so they just mid split with 4 people.
Ben caught them for the time being, but
nice
then
strat.
he answers right back. It's just something that Talon doesn't quite react in time to. Now Surf watching the angle. Oh, spots up Forsaken's shoulder, but Forsaken just a little bit sharper than he is.
Oh, that's a crucial mistake. I mean, sure, it doesn't change the outcome of the round, but just goes to show that.
I think Surf needs to whip out an op here against this comp for prx. It's gonna be harder for prx to deal with this op.
But absolutely misses that opportunity. Governor, he's been spotted. The barrel has been shown.
He tied the bomb, bro. What?
He'll just go down to the spike rather
he
than
tied the bomb.
Turret at mid, so everything pointing towards that sign. Ban going for the quick retreat as he hears a nanoswarm land, so he'll be able to bring that turret back up just a bit quicker.
The op is out for Surf though. Let's see how prx deal with this op, and if Surf can get value to the op.
Chunked down quite a bit and only has a judge in hand.
Surf has all of B main control.
Members being tagged in mid, so prx.
But Forsaken still has 2 flashes.
I imagine you continue to put pressure onto that pit, and then
I like how prx is utilizing mid though.
Them away from mid. prx has that priority. Slowly inching towards kitchen.
Governor's getting caught off guard here.
Governor, do you have your sights trained? No, it's not quick enough. He tries, and there's the dash.
Wow.
The aggro drawn by something, and Jing is there for the trade. And now the pit. You're just locked in here. It's turned into a jail for Jit Boys. Can he get out? The fragment.
I don't know.
Keeps him all tied up.
Mindfreak on the lurk as well, and he just spots out Cruz.
Save.
Duel, but at
I
least
mean,
a little bit of information for
if Jit Boys gets value, yeah, he doesn't.
Still,
nice try. Just save.
Stuck between
the
and Rock in a hard place. Jit Boys unfortunately having to bite the
I
bullet
like
there.
how PaperX is utilizing mid here.
Definitely go off now, and the rest of them.
Yeah, PaperX might not have the best be main control, but they're leveraging their mid and AD vaults a lot, really well.
Long to get online, you don't have many chances to use it. Sure, you have the Blade Storm, but you're gonna have to keep it. Meanwhile,
and I'm sure PaperX are aware of Surf having the op here, and they know the weakness should be main on this against this op.
They are on the hunt. They want to take this away. That all but pretty much secures the rest of the half here for PaperX. The dash has to be used. Surf knows it's a matter of time. So far, he should be safe.
Safe enough.
Chat, how old is Surf?
Scoreline, Will. 2-6. It's a little bit too devastating. Talon needing to come back definitely right now, and they've saved up. They have to make it happen with these guns. At the same time, it's just
19 or 20,
pretty
19?
darn good on the anticipation, right? We saw that Viper's Pit. They tried to go in for that blind fire through the smokes, trying to find Jit Boys, and it kind of works out. Maybe the idea was to funnel PaperX over onto Surf, who had the operator around the piece, racing apart in mid with some of those duels. But the initial
I think in the new meta, it'll be interesting to see how the rules go.
Doesn't mean it's bad, but it does allow PaperX
I feel like Jing can play in multiple roles. If he tried to. I could be wrong, though. I've never seen him try.
Used early just to buy time, but they don't exactly have full
KO Molly plus.
Meanwhile, Fragment goes out. Is it going to
land perfect! Holy shit!
That's lockdown gone. Spike already being held. Knocked the round.
Wow, that was an insane fragment. What?
Position, but the Sage Wall is there for the spam as well.
Write that down, chat. Write that down.
Looking rough already. You do have the Blade Storm. That's one more chance.
Oh, Devi's in a god spot, I think.
But there's the null command just to shut it down. So now we have to work with the operator. Everyone already falling down. Talon.
Wait, don't throw.
2v2. A good pop flash from Forsaken.
Let's put it top side as well. There's like no way, right?
Individual duels being taken, and all that's left is going to be Governor. He tries to push up front, but Forsaken just walks.
Already 7-2.
Making sure that Governor spreads.
Nice, good pick.
Of Governor, you just can't catch a break. The follow through from Servants, too many targets.
Yeah, I mean, respect.
Swap back over as well. Cruz, good little tap.
This guy thought he was in a Frag Highlight movie.
No teammates here.
Oh my gosh, no.
See, something can do it. Learn from something, sir. Learn from something. That's how you do that. That's how you dash updraft.
Well, welcome back to VCT Pacific, PaperX. Because this is what you do every time out here in Seoul. I mean, this is devastating for Talon. A lot of people, including myself, had a lot of hopes coming into Stage 2 because of how Talon finished Stage 1.
Individual duels. Mentally, they are looking good as they hold on to a bit more of a default, watching for that peek out against Talon.
Okay, here we go. Surf op finally chimes in. Told you guys the op would be good against them.
An opening kill here for Surf. Something that Talon's been
but it's a bit too late. It's already 2-8, man. Surf needed to get the op rolling harder earlier, but Talon choked way too many rounds.
PaperX will have to wait this one out. They do have the lockdown, and they've already pushed up all the way to the very opening of the site.
Gekko used what?
Shove them back. I don't mind it. We'll get one detained. So they'll push them back, and now
no. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that.
Nice, a little bit of time to Surf.
What a waste of a Gekko, right?
He's going to fall back for the time being. Lockdown being expended as well. It just gives and secures PaperX the site.
Spike planted.
Spike already planted. Surf
okay, 5 and 3.
waiting for the peek out, though. Knows that PaperX will be relying on this lockdown. He will get detained.
Surf is so locked in, he forgot that there's a KGO. Ain't no problem at all.
They'll wait it out. And meanwhile, something holding the ground next to screens, and they're not checking for Divide. They do not hear the Phantom. Eventually, the trade comes in for Jet Boys. Chaos ensues below, but something he's holding true. Shorty, taste of his own medicine, has Mind Freak, a menace up top, but too many members for him to check. And Talon will finally get another round on the board.
Happened that round, but
Talon creating a little bit of their own chaos here. Surf starting things off, great shot. And then the flick onto the next one as well. I mean, just having
something with jet knives.
Trying to up the tempo just a bit, but the counter
Jing
0 point.
Stage res. Yeah, they might leverage it and pull. Yeah, this thing Cal belt with something.
Outside of range with that flash drive, trying to make sure they capitalize on a potential kill here on pipes.
Yeah.
But Talon hasn't been playing pipes, right? They've been playing much further back here. So PaperX correctly identifying that, only really investing that updraft to start to scout out. Realize
it's like Talon will play retake. They don't even know how to fight.
A retake setup here on A. Perhaps a flood retake. See what PaperX has in store for that. You do have the resurrection. One of the best ults to counter it.
I do wonder if they might make a decision to rotate back, but it is not in prx style to really head
I think
so back into
prx are playing retake.
Trying to deny the retakes with a lot of their utility.
Now,
so
watch out for Jing's utility here. Jing's utility is
from Talon as well to deny the spike
important here on this post plant. Nice KO molly.
Good plan.
The real important thing here is going to have to be bad. He has to make
He has 2 Sage slows here, and he can stop this retake heaven hard with the Sage slows.
Mindfreak's ready for it. Can Ban win that duel? Right now, something's busy on the site, just delaying the main forces of Talon. Ban needs to find this kill, and Mindfreak gets the flank. Meanwhile, Cruz will get the opening kill here on the main site, but that's the rest of prx just answering right back.
Yeah.
And now it's just an operator.
prx are aiming, but honestly, Talon.
They're chasing him.
Oh,
They
hell
want the knife,
nah.
and he says no.
Oh, hell
Jing
nah.
will get the kill with a shorty. Pistol
Gen
round.
G was a good Haven team.
And even
Wait,
something
what?
ready for
Yeah,
the
old Gen
pin
G?
conditioning as well.
This Gen G roster never played
Like
Haven. I swear.
prx just several steps ahead of Talon.
What is that?
Emptied out the A site. Nano Swarm's there just to delay, maybe do some chip damage. And then it's just going to be a full retake.
Their Haven isn't too good, but not as bad as Breeze?
Not a fan of it,
Okay,
Will. Oh my
that's
God.
fair.
5-on-5 pistol retakes, and that could be very dangerous for either side. Want to find at least a bit of an advantage, and Talon has the space to make something happen. Devi is alone, but still relatively safe. The rest of the team have arrived all the way onto screens. Everyone's here. It's a party.
Yeah, and Governor's just going to back it out. It has to be served, but there is the wide swing of something. Well, of course, it's a trademark at this point. Devi gets 2 off of it.
What?
Something eventually dying, but it's still only 2 members.
Nah. Force buy. You have to force buy. After that, you have to force buy. There's no other chance.
I don't want to see that.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Got the Outlaw back in Something's hands, and on defense, this can be really deadly. 0 point will connect. Something backs off.
Will just get shoved all the way, but here's the thing, Jing absolutely hidden on site. Not sure if Talon's going to check for this, as they think they've already pushed everyone back all the way past screens. They're only checking for Heaven, they're not ready for it, and Jing doesn't green for the second kill either. Waits for the trades for his teammates.
Well, at least they force spot.
In hell. He's going to get stunned by the way.
Oh, Jing is stuck. How is he alive? Oh, his teammates are covering him so well. Why are we using Viper Wall B, though? I do not like force buying.
Because of that force buy from the previous round.
Not Peter. Not
Not
Peter,
much you
man.
can work with here. See what you can do on the aim duels, but unfortunately your opponents are the best aimers, some of the best out here in Pacific.
Okay.
Just going to be a deep tag onto Jing, but
He might not even pie 3 and 3. Yeah. I mean, actually, yeah, you're right. prx went 13-3. There's no pie.
The weaponry not exactly.
I mean, honestly, I'm down for a pie. At least we get some entertainment out of this chat. At least Talon adds some entertainment. Otherwise, prx are just dominating these guys.
Trying to finish this map as soon as possible.
My God.
12-3. Map point for prx.
What a dominant first map, though. Like, this is Talon's pick, too. prx's Icebox is not that great in the past. This year, they've been good.
As the Outlaw comes online.
Lost 100 Thieves? Okay, I see.
On the other side, so not sure if maybe a bit of a mismatch there.
So the only team that beat prx on Icebox was 100 Thieves.
As far out as possible, but as he's trying to line up his toes.
Okay, Pie Watch is possible, I think, here.
That's going to be Ban starting to dig deep into it. Talon, no reason to
nice
rush
Sage
just
wall
yet.
here from Jing.
Still have over a minute. You have all the space.
Wow.
But the
David with the op? David's opping?
Kill. So much long-range weaponry on the side of prx. Ban.
Nah, David is nice with the op.
But he can't hold his
David is
ground.
nice.
And now prx ready for it. Forsaken already on site. He sees him transferring over through the ropes.
Ace?
There for the
Ace from David?
3 kills on the board. Governor trying to get the kill. He'll shut down the streak.
Wait. Oh, that flash is
Trying to
nice.
drop down. He spotted one, but he can't
1v1.
land it. No, 1v1.
Cruz versus Forsaken chat. Who do you guys have winning this 1v1?
Spike down 2.
If you had to put your life on the line, who do you have winning? Forsaken or Cruz?
Trying to play it safe. He doesn't hear anything yet. Anticipating potentially a mid push, but that's not where Cruz is.
Fate of the universe on the line. Cruz versus Forsaken.
Cruz has utility
though.
though.
Him. Saw the barrel, but Cruz, okay, holds his ground, knows that
Fight against Forsaken.
Early Cloudburst used this time. Over on the side of Talon, taking some early control, trying to creep up towards pipes.
Damn, that was nice.
Tries to make them out with a jump.
Wait, did he pie? Did Governor actually pie?
2 members already down. There's the quick swing. Surf expects it.
No?
Reads the tendencies of
Okay.
prx, but it might just be too late.
That would have been crazy, though.
Trying to hold on to mid. He's going to spot him. He's quick on the snap.
He's cleaning up the free kills.
He has been absolutely crispy since the pistol round today against Talon Esports. And with a minute on the clock and only 2 members left, Talon may have to kiss their
Something has 14 kills, but I swear all 14 of his kills are sick.
Way too oppressing right now.
I swear.
Mean, look at the utility. You look at the positions too. 50 seconds left on the clock. Sure, it's a lot of time.
Something is one of the best, if not the best, player at winning opening duels, in my opinion. He hits the crazy. He gets the craziest opening duels.
He's looking for duels.
Yeah, he wants to isolate him. He gets one. Shit, boys, he's done quite a bit in the past. Takes a little bit of unnecessary damage. He's rushed for it. Can't worry about it right now because you just have to win every single duel no matter what. Jump on top of the box and Mind Freak sees the kneecaps.
Wow.
And